Here we are. We're back. It's a little late, but we still had to bring him on. We got Ricky coming back here for our U.S. Adaptive Open recap. How you doing, Rick?
Good boys. What's up? It's been a little bit, but I'm excited to talk about the fourth U.S. Adaptive Open, which was truly an amazing experience once again. And yeah, we made it. We made it through it, and looking forward to talking about it.
Hell yeah. That
Yeah.
whole last I know we'll get to it, but it was so cool that last round to TJ and I were texting back and forth. I'm watching on the golf channel. And I'm watching all these golfers and I see Ricky and I'm like, this is fucking sick. And they show a score thing and I was like, there's our boy.
Yep.
There's our boy. It's fucking
Yep.
sweet.
Made it a
Yeah,
little climb back.
I don't know if I told you this, Gary, but I was messaging Ricky after. So we had it on because, like, I told Owen that I worked about that was with us last week. So we had it on in the lobby at the studio, and a plumber shows up, and he's like, "Oh, there's Adaptive Open this week. My neighbor's playing in it. Ricky Reilly." And we're like, "Oh, we're watching Ricky right now." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh man,
It's like all of Syracuse is tuning into the Golf Channel.
Here we
I
go.
But it
love
was
it.
it was
I
a cool
love
one.
it. So sick.
How was the course? Because it was the first time there down in Maryland.
Dude, it was unreal. It was unbelievable. So the course itself, absolutely amazing. They have a north course, they have a south course. We were on the south course, but they the whole place was shut down for us, right? This massive
Yeah.
clubhouse, this massive property that these two courses are on. And they shut it all down for us, right? You come in every morning, practice rounds too. We got security, we got all this stuff. Tell them your name, and you got players parking, you got spectator parking, all that. So you get in, you got this beautiful tent to welcome you, and then you go in, and when you get there on the first day, you get kind of like a clubhouse tour, like a course tour. And so I'm thinking, we're gonna go around the clubhouse a little bit, see some stuff, whatever. They ended up like clearing out their members for the week, and we had the locker rooms, except like we all had our own lockers. We had access to all their amenities in the locker room, such as like hot tub, cold tub, saunas, showers, like all
Nice.
this amazing stuff, right? And so they showed you the locker. Then you go to this registration, like kind of like a banquet room, and you just kind of go through, and you have to sign some flags, you have to sign some stuff, and um, then you get your clip for the week, which was pretty cool because last year was my first clip, and you see people like wearing their clips, which is kind of like it's like they say like this will get you into everything this week, but I go, I'm looking at it. I think I made the same joke last year, but it's like if a security guy sees me walking into a room, he's not going to question me, right? He's like, oh,
Yeah.
that guy's good, right? So, but it was really cool because you start to see these people even last year who had like three, right? Because
Yeah.
it was the third, right? So you see people. So it was pretty cool to like have more than just one clip on my belt this year, and have two, and start racking them up. So you get that. Then we get this big duffel bag, and it was sick. But there's a bunch of stuff in it. But I didn't really look in it, enough at the moment to realize this. And I ended up opening it up later in the day, and I see this letter from Barack Obama, and I pull it out, whatever, and it's customized to each player, and he actually signed every single one because you could see the ink on the back of the page. So
Yeah.
that was like that was a real like goosebump moment to like think like I'm playing in something, not even playing, but like I'm involved in something so important that an ex-president, is they said he was trying to make it out, but he just couldn't do
He
it.
had to
So
have
he did the
played there, right?
letters.
He had to have played there before.
He still does. Like he plays there. He's not a member, but he has played there multiple times and still does. So,
Wow.
yeah, it was super cool to see that, and what a great way to kick off, and what I knew was going to be an amazing week. So, that was really cool, and um, that was all just in the morning, right? So now, we go out and we have a practice round. I had a great practice round pairing for both days, actually. First day, I played with Jordan Thomas, um,
Yeah.
Brandon Canisi, and then Dawson Thompson, who's the one of the other American short stature players. He actually did qualify in Indy. He shot like 4 over. He played really well. So I got to know him more over the week, and great kid. And then the second practice round day, we had Jordan Thomas, Dawson again, and then Cassie Sengel, who was the hometown.
Mm.
She was defending the hometown title, and she played really well that week too. She unfortunately didn't have a great day on the third day, but she was leading going into the third day. So, I think she's 18 years old, and she's holding the women's lead going into the third day. Like that's so impressive, especially at her hometown, because she's from
Mhm.
Yeah.
Virginia, so it's like right there. So they
Right.
kind of made it her like home game. So it was really cool, and I was happy for Cassie, and obviously both the winners, Kip and Kim. Kim's amazing, and Kip is so fun to watch. It's truly.
I mean,
We
he
were
played out of his mind.
we were
You know
watching it.
what I mean?
TJ and I legitimately said, "Who the fuck is this?" Because that was
Yeah.
impressive to
Dude,
watch.
the amount of messages I got after the first day, and they said like, great playing, keep it up, blah blah blah. Who the fuck is Kid Pop? Like, like every message was like, who is Kid Pop? It's like, how do you
See,
not know
he
this guy? Like he's
like
coming
he
out.
won last year too, but he didn't win by
He won
that
the year
much.
before too.
Yeah, yeah, but he hasn't won by that much in the past. It's been
So
closer.
closer, yes.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that Sand Creek Station, unbeknownst to me, once I started hearing stuff and hanging out with more adaptive golfers, I guess that was considered like a very easy course to them, right? Like
Mm.
I think, I mean, I played well, right? So I wouldn't say it was difficult, but I didn't think it was easy, right? So the
Yeah.
buzz over the 2 practice round days is, there's no good, we're not going to be breaking, course records like we did in Kansas. We're not going to be shooting, you know, 7 under in one round, blah blah blah. Kip goes out first day, shoots 11 under. It's like
How?
that's just amazing, right? So I'm in the hot tub, um, just hanging out in the locker room with another golfer after the first day, and Kip comes in, and we were talking with him, razzing him up and whatever, and we start talking about it, and he's like, yeah, like because he's coming off surgery. He's like, I'm in so much pain right now. I'm on so many like painkillers and stuff just to be able to play in this. And I was like, oh, like how'd your practice rounds go? He's like, I didn't play in a practice round.
Jesus.
Goes
So
out there
did he
first
just
day,
play
no
this out
practice
blind?
round. Just, I mean, he played 3 holes one day. He said that's it. Goes out,
Damn.
shoots 11 under. Like it, dude. It's so fun to watch him play. He's a hell of a golfer, even better guy. And then Kim Moore, who won the women's. She's
Hmm.
she's great. She actually came out to the bar with us Wednesday night, and she brought the trophy. So she
Nice.
she she
That's
had
cool.
one drink out of it. She had one drink out of it.
Yeah,
So
I feel like if you
you
don't,
have
it's
to.
like not. Yeah, you have to,
Yeah,
right?
it's like you got to christen it. So yeah, it was awesome.
Thanks for watching today's episode.
To see more of our content, be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe on YouTube. We can be found at Basic Bogies on all platforms.
Thanks. We hope to see you on the next one.